This Sunday, live from Atlanta, Georgia, we have the second ever all-women's pay-per-view called Evolution. We got 7 matches on the card, including 5 championship matches, and these women are going to have all the time in the world to absolutely steal the show. Evolution up next. Good afternoon, everybody. How is all my wonderful subscribers and viewers out there doing today? I hope everybody is having a wonderful day. It's Nikki D, and welcome back to the Nikki D channel. Today, we're going to be doing the 2025 WWE Evolution Prediction Show. What's your prediction for Evolution? Let me know down in the comment section below. You want to say hi? You want to talk about wrestling? Just post a comment down in the comment section below, and I read and reply to every positive message I see. Today's video is sponsored by W Energy Drinks. Are you looking for a new energy drink that leaves you jitterless and able to focus in on any task at hand? Then go check out W Energy Drinks today at www.w.gg or go search W Energy Drinks in your Google search bar below. They have a plethora of different flavors, including pineapple splash, tiger's blood, Calio cream, and many, many more. And if you want to try all the flavors, they have a 3-flavor and a 6-flavor sampler pack. They've also got the Founder Pick Bundle, which is 4 tubs and 5 tub bundles as well if you want to buy in bulk. If you're looking for a new bottle or a new shaker, they've got you covered there too, with a plethora of different designs, including mini character solos, the Joker, Black Wolverine, and so many more. They also have shirts and hoodies if you're looking to get some W merch. And if you don't like making the drink, they got you covered there too. They've got a 12-pack of 12-ounce cans in mango orange cream and strawberry banana. So go check out W Energy Drinks today. And when you do get to check out, make sure you use promo code Nikki D Russes. 12 characters, all caps, no spaces, NICKYDRUSSAS for 10%. Yes, 10% off your entire order. The link will be in the description below. So go check out W Energy Drinks today. Also, don't forget to like the video and share the video all over social media and smash that subscribe button so you can be notified of all my future videos. With that being said, I hope everybody continues to have an amazing day, and without further ado, let's get to our first match we have for the 2025 Evolution pay-per-view for the NXT Women's Championship. We've got the champion, Jacy Jayne, going one-on-one with Jordynne Grace, and this matchup was made official on the June 24th edition of NXT when we had a fatal 4-way match between Izzy Dane, Lash Legend, Jada Parker, and Jordynne Grace, with the winner going to face Jacy Jayne at Evolution for the NXT Women's Championship. Jordynne Grace was able to outlast the other 3 women in the field and clinch her opportunity to face Jordynne Grace at Evolution. I do think the numbers game is going to be a big factor in this match. I think Jordynne Grace is going to dominate this matchup early. I think her power game is going to be on full display. I do think JC Jane's going to try to run away for the first few seconds of this match. But once Jordynne Grace has got a hold of JC Jane, I think Jordynne Grace is going to show the world just what she can do. I expect Jordynne Grace to probably be in control of this match for the first 5 to 7 minutes. I think this match will probably get between 13 to 17 minutes. Honestly, there's 7 matches on the card. So I can understand that if not all of them go for 25, 30 minutes, it just wouldn't work. But I do think that Jordynne Grace is going to dominate a lot of this matchup, honestly. I think JC Jane is going to catch Jordynne Grace off guard a time or two. But I think Jordynne Grace is easily going to be able to get back control of this matchup with the power game. But when it comes down to the match itself, I do think that Fatal Influence is going to get involved. I think Fallon Henley will set up distraction, and when that does occur, I think Blake Monroe is going to make her appearance, come out, really help Jordynne Grace kind of even the numbers game for this match, and possibly take out Fallon Henley to the back with a brawl, which will still leave Jasmine Nix at ringside. And I think that's going to be a huge X factor. We've seen over the last few weeks that Jasmine Nix really hasn't been a physical presence for Fatal Influence. And I think that at Evolution, I think Jasmine Nix is going to come out of her shell and really become a more physical presence for the group. I think she'll be able to set up distraction for Jordynne Grace. And at the end of the day, John's pick, Jordynne Grace, Nikki D's pick, and still NXT Women's Champion JC Jane. Our second match we have for the 2025 WWE Evolution Predictions show, we have the Women's Battle Royal with the winner getting a championship shot against their respective brands champion at Clash in Paris. And right now the field seems pretty stacked. We have Stephanie Valkyr, we have Ivy Nile, Nia Jax, Nikki Bella, Natalya, Maxine Dupree, Kalani Jordan, Jada Parker, Lola Vice, Lash Legend, Izzy Dane, Tatum Paxley, Zelina Vega, Julia, and Candice LeRae all have confirmed that they will be in this battle royal. So I definitely think it's going to be all systems go. I think that the battle royal will last about 15 minutes or so, honestly. I don't expect it to be an all-out battle royal. I do expect some names to be eliminated early. Names like Lola Vice, Kalani Jordan, Tatum Paxley will probably be the first ones to go in this match. I do think we're going to have a lot of surprise women in this matchup that aren't yet announced. But I think that this match is definitely going to break a superstar and send them to the stratosphere, in my opinion. And there's a lot of good options in this match. I personally would love to see a superstar like Nikki Bella get one more title opportunity before she rides off into the sunset. I think Natalya is one of the most underrated women in WWE history, and if she was to win this match and get a title opportunity in Clash in Paris, it would be more than well deserved for Natalya. I think Jada Parker is another name that you really can't sleep on. I think Jada Parker is capable of going into this match and coming out with the win and forcing forcing J.C. Jane to defend the NXT Women's Championship at Clash in Paris. I think that would be very interesting to see the NXT Women's Championship be defended on the main roster pay-per-view more than just Evolution. Honestly, I think there's plenty of names in this match that could surprise us. Maxine Dupree could very easily be one of those names. But honestly, I think that Lash Legends is going to have an absolute clinic of a performance. I think she'll have 3 or 4 eliminations easily. Lash Legends is a powerhouse in every sense of the word, and it wouldn't surprise me to see Lash Legends in the final 4 of this match. But honestly, at the end of the day, John's pick, Nia Jax, Nikki D's pick, Stephanie Valkyr. Our third match that we have for the 2025 WWE Evolution Predictions show will be for the Women's Tag Team Championships. It's a fatal 4-way match as the Champions Judgment Day, represented by Raquel Rodriguez and Roxanne Perez, will be taking on the teams of Charlotte and Alexa Bliss, Sol Ruca and Zarya from NXT, and the Kabuki Warriors. And this match was put together after Liv Morgan went down with a shoulder injury that completely devastated this entire show. And they ended up putting the other tag team belt on Roxanne Perez, who just joined the Judgment Day. But Adam Pearce and Nick Aldis said they have to defend the belts against a SmackDown team, an NXT team, and a Raw team in a fatal 4-way match at Evolution. And the big question I have for this match, will it be a fatal 4-way in the ring, or will it be one-on-one in the ring with only 2 teams represented at one time? That's the biggest question I have when it comes to this match. But regardless, I think Charlotte and Alexa are going to be in control of this matchup early. There are particular matchups that I would love to see in this match. I want to see Charlotte and Zarya go face to face. I think that would be an amazing image for WWE. I think that Charlotte and Zarya need to be one-on-one in this match at one point or another. I do think the Kabuki Warriors will assess the high-flying game, and I think the Kabuki Warriors would do an excellent job at being able to cut this ring in half. I'd like to see Charlotte and Sol Ruca start this match off. Honestly, they are so similar in almost every single feature possible. Strength even, speed even, size even. When it comes down to in-ring ability, Charlotte's got a mile on Sol Ruca, but still, I think it would be an absolute clinic of a match. And I think that Raquel Rodriguez is going to be the powerhouse that finds a way to get herself in the match when everybody is down. And we've seen just how well Roxanne Perez is at being able to create an injury and expose it. We've seen what she did against Kairi Sane this Monday with the arm on the turnbuckle. We've seen what Roxanne Perez can do over the last few months when it comes to that particular thing. And I think that's going to be the X factor in this match. I think Roxanne Perez is going to create an injury. I think she's going to target in on set injury, and then I think she's going to send Raquel Rodriguez in for a Gahada bomb, and then just like that, John's pick, Roxanne Perez and Raquel Rodriguez. Nikki D's pick, Raquel Rodriguez and Roxanne Perez retain the women's tag team titles. Our fourth match we have for the 2025 WWE Evolution Predictions show, we have the Women's Intercontinental Championship Triple Threat match, as the champion Becky Lynch will be defending against Bayley and Lyra Valkyria. And things have gotten personal between these three women, and this rivalry is really stemmed all the way back to WrestleMania 41, when Becky Lynch took Bayley out of action, forced Lyra Valkyria to find a new partner in Becky Lynch, and went on to win the tag team titles, hold them for about 22 hours before losing them and having Becky Lynch turn on Lyra Valkyria. Then about a month after that, Bayley would come back, attack Becky Lynch, and ever since then, these three women have had it out for each other. We've seen Bayley and Lyra Valkyria in the back locker room arguing about who should get a title shot, and both women having the only thing in common they have is the fact that it's both personal with Becky Lynch. We even saw how low Bayley was able to stoop on Lyra Valkyria this past Monday, when she broke down what she saw when she's been watching the rivalry between Becky and Lyra. She even said she held her hand up like a little bee, and this has just gotten all out personal. Lyra Valkyria was the one that was left standing tall in Providence. So it's definitely all systems go. I think as soon as this match starts, I think both Bayley and Lyra are going to double team Becky Lynch. I think Becky Lynch is going to be quickly dispatched of, taken out of the equation. Then Lyra and Bayley will go one-on-one. And if Becky Lynch is smart, she won't just dive back into the matchup. She'll sit there and watch the match, let these two tear each other apart for a few minutes, so that when they're both down, Becky Lynch can come in and clean house and clear out the scraps. Honestly, I think that's the smartest thing that Becky Lynch could do in this match if she chooses to go this route. But I do think we're going to see a lot of triple threat spots once all three women are competing. I can't wait to see just what they have in store for this match. We saw Bayley and Lyra go one-on-one a few weeks ago, and we saw just how well both Bayley and Lyra Valkyria how great they were at being able to reverse the other person. So they definitely know each other's playbook like the back of their hands, and honestly, I'm expecting to see a lot of reversals, a lot of triple threat spots, but at the end of the day, I don't see Bayley, I don't see Lyra ending Becky Lynch's Women's Intercontinental Championship reign just yet. So John's pick, Bayley, Nikki D's pick, and still the Women's Intercontinental Champion, the man, Becky Lynch. Our fifth match we have for the 2025 WWE Evolution Predictions show, we have a no-holds-barred match, as Jade Cargill will be taking on Proceed with Caution Naomi. And what a matchup this is going to be. The rivalry that these two women have had dating all the way back to last year, when Naomi took out Jade Cargill in the back by putting her through a car, only to have Jade Cargill return to the Elimination Chamber and completely destroy Naomi. But Naomi has essentially had Jade Cargill's number at almost every turn since then, and Naomi was able to go to Money in the Bank last month and come out Miss Money in the Bank. Jade Cargill was able to run the tournament and at Night of Champions to become Queen of the Ring. So we're going to be having Miss Money in the Bank versus the Queen of the Ring, and it's going to be very personal. Honestly, I expect a lot of weaponry to come out in this matchup. Steel chairs, kendo sticks, maybe a table or two. And I don't expect this match to stay in the ring very long either. I think these two women are going to tear each other apart in the ring. I think they're going to tear each other apart outside the ring. I think they can tear each other apart anywhere in Atlanta, Georgia. It's fine by me. I really think that Jade Cargill, though, definitely needs a win in this situation. We have to remember Naomi is Miss Money in the Bank. So I think Naomi's going to want to cash in down the road against Jade Cargill, and having Jade Cargill come out and take care of business would really establish this rivalry, in my opinion. The rivalry between these two women have been great. It has been personal, but it's been mainly one-sided, with Naomi winning the majority of the beatdown in matches that these two women have encountered. So I feel like Jade Cargill needs a win to even the odds, sort of say, going forward. I do think Jade Cargill is going to dominate a lot of this matchup, but I think Naomi is going to have the upper hand early on in this matchup, forcing Jade to get the crowd behind her. But once the storm starts picking up, Jade Cargill becomes a whole different beast entirely. There is a storm coming to Atlanta, Georgia, and Miss Proceed with caution, Naomi better watch out, because she's going to get caught right in the middle of the storm. I think that Jade Cargill is going to find a way in the end to hit Jaded. 1, 2, 3. John's pick, Jade Cargill. Nikki D's pick, Jade Cargill. Our sixth match that we have for the 2025 WWE Evolution Prediction Show is for the WWE Women's Championship, as the champion Tiffany Stratton will be defending against the challenger Trish Stratus. And honestly, I love this matchup of two different eras colliding at the all-women's pay-per-view. I think Tiffany Stratton is definitely going to be the aggressor in this match. And I think that Trish Stratus is definitely going to be underestimated in this match. I think there's a lot of people out there that think Trish is done, think Trish is washed, think Trish can't go no more. But that's exactly why Trish Stratus is out there, to prove all those haters and naysayers wrong, to prove that she still can go and that she still can become a champion in WWE again before it's all said and done. But honestly, I think Tiffany Stratton is just too strong right now, in my opinion. The 2025 that Tiffany Stratton has had already has been great. She took the title from Nia Jax. She's taken out Charlotte Flair. She's taken out Nia Jax in the last woman standing match in Riyadh a few weeks ago. And She's facing Trish Stratus here at Evolution. And if she can come out victorious, she'll be taking on Jade Cargill at SummerSlam. So definitely already a busy title reign for Tiffany Stratton. The big question is, will Trish Stratus have ring rust? How long can Trish Stratus go? Will this only go 5 to 7 minutes, or does Trish Stratus have the stamina to give us a 15-20 minute match against Tiffany Stratton? That's what we're going to find out this Sunday at Evolution. I think Trish Stratus does get to the point where she's on the brink of victory, but I think the power game of Tiffany Stratton is just going to be too much for Trish Stratus. I think Tiffany Stratton will find a way to turn it in her favor, and I think Tiffany Stratton is going to be able to hit Trish Stratus like she hit Charlotte Flair, like she hit Nia Jax with the prettiest moonsault, and that's the reason why she is the women's champion. Tiffany Stratton is just built like that, and it's not just 2025. She was at the top of the mountain in NXT in 2024 as well. So Tiffany Stratton is used to being at the top of the mountain, and honestly, this is definitely a dream match for many WWE fans. One of my favorite matches to see on the card this weekend, and honestly, prettiest moonsault, 1, 2, 3, John's pick, Tiffany Stratton, Nikki D's pick, and still the WWE Women's Champion, Tiffany Stratton. And now for the main event of the evening for the Women's World Championship. The champion, the genius of the sky, Io Sky, and she will be taking on the Eradicator, Rhea Ripley. And on the June 30th edition, I believe, of Monday Night Raw, Io Sky came to the ring after interrupting Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley said that she's left the Judgment Day in the rear view mirror. So it's time to start focusing again on the Women's World Championship. Io Sky came out and said that Adam Pearce allowed her to pick her opponent for Evolution. And Io Sky said she wants to face the best, and she wants to face Rhea Ripley at Evolution. Rhea Ripley gladly accepted. So here we have in the main event Io Sky versus Rhea Ripley, and honestly, I think Rhea Ripley is going to be in control of this match early and often. I think Io Sky is going to try to get her kicks in. No, but I think Rhea Ripley's going to be too smart for that. I think Rhea Ripley is going to try to assert her dominance and pull the power game into her favor. Honestly, I think Io Sky is going to sit back and wait for Rhea Ripley to make a mistake. And when Rhea Ripley does make a mistake, I think the genius of the sky is going to have a kick for Rhea Ripley, and really even the books when it comes to this matchup. Rhea Ripley has never defeated Io Sky in her career, so I'm assuming that we are really going to be leaning down on that. You'll be hearing a lot of the fact that Rhea Ripley hasn't beaten Io Sky at Evolution ever. So Rhea Ripley has a mountain to climb and try to end that winless streak against Io Sky. I do think Rhea Ripley is going to get in a riptide, but I do think it's going to go for a 1-2 kick out. I think Rhea Ripley's going to be stunned at this point, 20 minutes into the match. I think Io Sky is going to find her wherewithal, go to the sky, hit her finishing move, 1-2 kick out. Then I see the Judgment Day trying to get involved, but Rhea Ripley fending them off, giving Io Sky control of this match. Then I see Io Sky trying to hit a kick, Rhea Ripley ducking underneath, setting up the riptide. Up goes Io, down goes Io, and just like that, 1, 2, 3, John's pick, Rhea Ripley, Nikki D's pick, and new Women's World Champion Rhea Ripley. And that was the 2025 WWE Evolution Prediction Show. We really need to have an Evolution pay-per-view every single year for these women. They definitely deserve it. I did want to say that. But what's your predictions for Evolution this Sunday from Atlanta, Georgia? Let me know down in the comment section below. You want to say hi? You want to talk about wrestling? Just post a comment down in the comment section below, and I read and reply to every positive message I see. Also, today's video was sponsored by W Energy Drinks. Are you looking for a new energy drink that leaves you jitterless and able to focus in on any task at hand? Then go check out W Energy Drinks today. They have a plethora of different flavors. They have a plethora of different bottles and shakers. They've got shirts. They've got hoodies. They got merch. And if you don't want to make the drink, they have 12 packs of 12-ounce cans as well. So go check out W Energy Drinks today. And when you do get to checkout, make sure you use promo code Nikki D. Russas. 12 characters, all caps, no spaces, NICKYDRUSSAS for 10%. Yes, 10% off your entire order. The link will be in the description below. So go check out W Energy Drinks today. Also, don't forget to like the video, share the video all over social media, and you made it all the way to the end of this video, go smash that subscribe button so you can be notified of all my future videos. And if you want to see some more of me, Nikki D, then go check out another one of my videos, because I got hours of content that'll keep you entertained well into the evening. With that being said, I hope everybody has a wonderful evening. I'm Nikki D. This is the Nikki D channel, and I will see all of y'all beautiful people next time. Bye, y'all.